Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor Adebayo. Today, Tuesday, June 27th, 2023. Topic: What or who do you worship? Memory verse: Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 3. Ezekiel 14:3. Son of man, these men have set up their idols in their hearts and put the stumbling block of their iniquity before their face. Should I be inquired of at all by them? Bible reading: Exodus chapter 20, verses 3 to 5. Exodus 20, 3 to 5. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Message: When you ask people who or what they worship, they are most likely to tell you God. But then, many people are worshiping other things or persons apart from God. Some people worship their spouses, children, money, some their bellies, some their image on social media, and believe it or not, some worship their means of transportation. When I was in the grammar school, we had a teacher who had a bicycle that he loved so much. Whenever he got to a place that is muddy, he would get down from the bicycle and carry it across. He preferred for his feet to get dirty than his bicycle. He worshipped his bicycle. Many come to God in prayers and get nothing from Him because He can see in their heart that there is an idol there. He knows that they only worship Him with their mouths, that their hearts are far from Him, according to Matthew chapter 15, verse 8. Matthew 15:8. Since He is not their God, then He ignores them. If at all the Lord answers, He does so according to the idols in their hearts. Thus saith the Lord God: Every man of the house of Israel that setteth up his idols in his heart, and putteth the stumbling block of his iniquity before his face, and cometh to the prophet, I, the Lord, will answer him that cometh according to the multitude of his idols. Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 4. Ezekiel 14:4. In Numbers chapter 22, verses 19 to 35. Numbers 22, 19 to 35. Balaam valued the treasures that the king promised him more than the instructions of God. After God had told him not to heed the king's call, he still went back to God when the servants came back to ask if he should go. So God answered him according to the idol in his heart, telling him to go. On his way, there was an angel waiting to kill him. Had it not been for the eyes of his donkey that were opened to see the angel, he would have been dead as a result of the idol of greed in his heart. Our God is a jealous God. He said in Exodus chapter 34, verse 14. Exodus 34:14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God. The moment you regard anyone or anything above God, He will leave you alone. And believe me honestly, the worst thing that can ever happen to a person is for God to leave him or her. Action points: Do a thorough check on your heart and be honest with yourself. If there is something you regard higher than God, ask Him for mercy today. Bible in 1 year. Psalms chapter 120 to chapter 133. Psalms chapter 120 to chapter 133. Hymn for today: Praise my soul, the King of heaven. God bless you.